Welcome to Field of View with Nerd Street Gamers, your weekly dose of gaming news. I'm Darf Mike, coming to you live from the rolling 2D hills of Terraria, and I've been out here crafting up some scoops for you, so let's get into the news. Speaking of Terraria, we've got one of the more bizarre stories of this new year. Terraria developer Andrew Spinks has declared that his game will no longer be listed on Google Stadia due to a falling out with Google. Specifically because he's been locked out of his Google account, the Terraria account. They've frozen the Terraria YouTube channel, they've frozen his email, his Google Drive, and apparently his phone account as well. He claims that there's no reason he would have violated their terms of service, and it's really kind of hard to imagine what he possibly could have done to deserve this treatment. But after being locked out for 3 weeks, he's had enough and is pulling the game from the platform entirely. It's another L for Google Stadia, as they just recently announced they would stop developing games for their own platform, and at this point it's starting to become hard to see what Stadia actually has going for it. If it's going to lose developers to bad customer service from Google, it is going to be very hard for this platform to survive. Treyarch has officially introduced the League Play game mode to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, League Play is a game mode that mirrors the format of the Call of Duty League, the professional esports play itself, with a limited stripped-down format and restricted equipment that can be used in the game. This then gives the amateur players a chance to battle up the leaderboards, earning points for wins and consecutive wins, and losing points towards their rank for each loss, encouraging players to take the game seriously and play towards an objective. It's a great idea and a great marriage between the amateur couch playing side of the game and the more professional esports side, and anything that builds bridges between those two audiences is great in my book. Now we just need to see how Treyarch does with the implementation in the game itself, because if it comes out a little rocky, it could see some angry customers. There's a new multiplayer survival game taking the gaming world by storm, and if that sentence sounds familiar, well, you're not alone. This one comes with a Viking flavor. It's called Valheim, and it sees you and up to 9 of your friends put into a Norse-inspired world where you do battle against mythical creatures, build up your longhouse settlement, explore, sail, fight, battle, all to earn the favor of the gods. The game is in early access, but it's exploded up the Steam charts already, largely driven from views from Twitch, from streamers and influencers, in another example of the power of influencer marketing in our day and age. Now, there is an ambitious content plan for new features that are being added into the game, but there's already a lot to like in this. So if what I've described whets your appetite, you can hop in now and enjoy the content as it comes. There might be another Halo game in the works, folks, and I'm not talking about Infinite. 343 Industries, the current publishers of the Halo series, have posted a job listing looking for a producer for a new project in the Halo universe. Now, that is literally all the information we have to go off of now, but this is an exciting idea. Spin-offs have been a thing in the Halo universe before. We've seen games like Halo Wars, the RTS, but this could be something new entirely. Now, we've got no more information for now, but you can trust we'll be keeping our energy swords sharp and be ready to bring you any new news. We've got some details about Battlefield 6, and if they prove to be true, they are ambitious and exciting. EA has been teasing some details about the game, saying that it should be ready for holiday 2021, and some leaks have come out that seem to imply there might be fully destructible cities. Now, the image that we got was of a destructible city from way back in an old Battlefield game, one destructible building that was a particular set piece, but the implication is that they might be bringing the destructible environments from previous games to the next level and taking a whole urban landscape where everything is game to be taken down. Can you imagine needing to capture a point and instead of going in with heavy artillery or a weapon, you drop a skyscraper on them? The possibilities are endless. This is one of those I'll believe it when I see it type of situations. I suspect it's going to be a bit more limited in scope than our imaginations have taken it so far, but who knows, Dice? I'm ready for you to surprise me. That's it for this week on Field of View with Nerd Street Gamers, your weekly dose of gaming news. Now, I've been away from home for a little while now collecting these scoops, so it might be time for me to be getting back in. Oh God, what is that? Oh!